Oh, this is gonna suck. Saturday, didn't sleep well last night, and I think that's just because I knew what I was going to be doing today, which is going up on, I guess, this one I don't have to. Every other one I do. I got to go up on the bins. So we have those two hoppers over there. This flat bottom. This one's good. That one there. And that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here. 5 of the 6 bins that we have temperature cables in, the woodpeckers have been pecking through my lines. Now, I don't mind working at heights at all, actually. When I was building fertilizer plants, I could work at the top of a 100-foot leg all day. No problem. What I don't like is working on angles. I can never be a roofer. I don't like working on angles. You know, you put something down wrong and it just rolls away. And the other thing I don't like is making multiple trips. So here's the conundrum I've put myself in. Well, first and foremost, my stomach hasn't been right this morning, so I've been a little bit distracted. Then, so I come down to the South Farm, which is, from my house, it's like 13 and a half, 14 miles. Now, I either have to do multiple trips, as in a second trip back to town, because I forgot my backpack that I was going to use to throw everything in and go up and down the bins one at a time. So I'm a little bit bothered by that. Or I pretty much have to go up and down each bin at least twice, because I've got, how much is it? Oh, 100-foot of loom. Sweet. I got to figure out a way to carry the torch. I've got a bunch of butt connectors, like heat shrink butt connectors, crimp connectors, zip ties and everything. So I'm going to try and stuff everything in my coat and get up there, and then I'll start filming. I'll show you some more. And of course the wind's got to get up. But you can see I got a kind of hokey little setup, but you see this? See that? That one's not poked through. That one, the woodpecker poked right through my cables. Yeah, bastard. And how do I know it's a woodpecker? Well, some mornings you hear, and you can see up here in the foam, they're pecking away. Now, it's not that they're looking for food, from what I understand. This could be. But when they're banging on the bin, they're not trying. What they're trying to do is make the most noise as their mating call. Because the louder their bang, the stronger they perceive to be. And the louder the bang, the further that noise travels to call in a female. So, yeah, we're dealing with woodpeckers. I don't know why. I think part of the problem is that these old maples are getting a bit overgrown onto the bins. Because this cable I put in last year. And like you can see, he's been beating on it pretty hard. I don't know if you can see. There. I'll take off my sunglasses. They're polarized. I can't always see what's on the screen. So these two hoppers I put in last year, like I put the cables in, those two flat bottoms and those two across the way, the hoppers across the way, they had cables in them for 12 to 15 years. My dad and my uncle have differing opinions on what year the cables got put in. And they were untouched until I came around. And then the woodpeckers decided to start whacking away. And you can hear them some days, bang, bang, bang. But you think you can get out here with a gun to shoot them? Because I know there's 2 of them. Because I saw one up here banging away, And I was actually on the other side of the yard and I could hear another one. There's one over here taunting me. Every time I stop recording, you'll hear it knocking away. So maybe after I'm done this bin, God, I can't see me being able to see it in this kind of, like, the trees are still almost fully leaved. Yeah, so yeah. Anyways, something I was gonna mention is, I don't know why, but it seems like they're interested in only the top section of cable. The other bins have a different connector, and they're whacking away at them right where it comes out. So it comes this way. I'll show you on another one. But on this one, they're only interested in the horizontal. They didn't peck it right up there, thank God. And they were kind of scratching at that and pecking, but I can't try and get on this guy a little bit there. I don't know. I got to do something about these two woodpeckers, because these cables they're not cheap. Now they're repairable, but you don't want to be, trust me, I've done it in -30. It is not fun at all. So what I'm going to do today, for a change up, I'm going to try and throw some loom on them. I don't know if that's going to change anything or not. Maybe they're interested because it's nice small wire that maybe appears like a worm to them. So maybe we'll make it a fair bit bigger. I've got this spool of loom. So here's what they were doing on the other bin. This is the 6,000 bushel flat bottom. We have two of them. Both of them last year got pecked through. Now, I didn't have the right butt connectors. I only had the, what are they, 18 to 22 gauge ones. Now I have the, what are they, 24 to 28 or something like that. So I had to kind of fold them under a couple times to get something to crimp to. But they pecked at that too. Now, I don't know, maybe it's that the cable is shiny, but then they go and they peck at the fucking connector and fuck it up too. I don't know, these things are, and like they peck it right off at the top. That's where it was last year, and I actually had to pull the cable up about 4 inches to do it again. So, like I said, I'm trying it with loom this year. I don't know, until I can shoot the fuckers. Ugh. Those might be the fucking woodpeckers over there. Hard to see, but it might just be the fucker I'm looking for. I'll have to go down and grab the gun and check them out in the scope. But yeah.